so today I have a nail polish haul. I have a few things from a couple different indie sellers and some drugstore stuff, I guess. So I'll go ahead and get started. The first ones that I have are from Native War Paints, and I actually came across this seller on Instagram and just thought it was really cool because she had a newer collection that was called It's Powwow Time. I'm like a little bit Native American, like I have a card, so it was kind of exciting for me. I never really grew up to, I guess, intertwined into the culture, but I actually work for a tribe now, and I've learned a lot, and I feel like picked up a lot just from working there. And so I wanted to pick up a few from that collection. And on top of that, Amanda at Native War Paints actually sent me an email just a few days ago to let me know that she has a coupon code for you guys if you're interested in any of her polishes. It's just Jessica10, and it's for 10% off. So I'll put it down here, and I'll also put it in the description box and link Native War Paints down below for you. So the first one is the Four Directions, and this is a black, white, red, and yellow matte glitter mix with some like little itty bitty gold, either gold or silver. It's actually kind of difficult to see. Micro glitters, and then some of the reds in here are also metallic reds. So this is really cool. We've got hearts, flowers, squares, triangles, and it's really cute. I'm pretty sure when I picked these, she had just switched her bottles over to like the regular round bottles, and I chose these ones just because I'm like weird about like, oh, a different bottle shape. So I grabbed these, but I'm not sure if they're still gonna come like in this tall flat bottle. They might be in shorter round bottles. Not like it matters, but just letting you guys know. So yeah, again, that is the Four Directions. The next one is Neon Feathers, and this is a Crelly mix with different neon green, pink, purple, blue, diamond shapes, and then some hexes, and then some like finer glitters kind of speckled through there. This is really nice. I did notice that this one was kind of really thick though. I only put one coat on my swatch wheel, so I think you'd either have to work to make it thin or just have one coat. I think it would be opaque enough. But if that's a real issue, you can put a coat of white and then one coat of this over and you'll be fine. So this one was a little bit thick, but other than that, glitter has stayed suspended in here really well, and I got plenty of glitter on the brush when I pulled it out. So again, that is Neon Feathers. This next one is Snaggin'. But this is a blue and pink glitter mix. There's a few different shades of blue. There's metallic and matte. Same thing with the pink. There are those like donut glitters and hearts, and then squares and triangles and little tiny hexes and stuff. Yeah, really cool, really pretty. Would look really good over like a medium toned purple, or I think just about any shade of blue. Really cool polish. And the last one is Fry Bread and Honey. And this is a gold and brown glitter mix. The gold, there's a mix of holographic and non-holographic, large circles, medium circles, a bunch of different sizes of hexes, and a lot of mostly fine glitter. And then there's also some brown and bronze glitters in here as well. So I really like that one. So next I have three polishes from Duh Nail Polish. These are from the Life's a Beach collection. And they're all kind of Crelly mixes, but they're not, there's no like basic white Crelly mixes. I don't know, they're really cool. I'll do them one at a time. This first one is She Sells Seashells. And this is kind of a, I don't want to say like shell color, but it is. It's like that kind of like very light off-white kind of tanny pink color. Crelly base with purple, pink, and like a very light kind of sky blue-ish kind of glitter mixed in there. There's nothing super chunky. It's fine and even finer glitters, I guess. And it's really pretty. It's very delicate, and the colors in there are just like perfect in this really like uniquely colored base. I don't know, I really like this one. This next one is Whispering Waves, and this is kind of a minty, like seafoamy blue kind of Crelly base. And then there are like very fine. There's nothing like super chunky in any of these. Small blue metallic glitters. There's like a really fine like silver kind of micro shimmer that goes through the whole thing, and like extra fine microscopic little white glitters, and what I believe could be purple, could be like a very deep navy blue, but they're so small that it's a little bit difficult to tell. All mixed in there. Again, really pretty. These were all a little bit thin. I put 3 coats on my swatch wheel, but I haven't swatched them on my fingers yet. I'll be doing that like after this video, so I can put the clip over here. But they were a little bit thin. Mine swatch sticks are transparent though, like completely clear, so that's probably why your nails aren't, so you probably wouldn't need as many coats on your nails. But again, that is Whispering Waves, and of course I will link the nail polish down below. And the last one is Toes in the Sand, and it is a taupe Crelly base with very, very, very fine brown, blue, I don't know, they look white, but they might be like a gold or silver, and the Crelly base is actually just throwing them off a little bit. And then I do see some larger bronze glitters and some really dark brown, maybe black squares in there. And then there's also this very fine, like kind of pinky looking micro shimmer. It's not like a very deep pink, it's a very like light pink. But it's really, really pretty. So again, that is Toes in the Sand from Duh Nail Polish. So next I have 4 from Dollish Polish, and these are from the, what was it called? Like it was a fandom, Ultimate Fandom collection, I think. It was basically a polish for every like cult following TV show or movie. And it worked out that actually the only 3 that I was like familiar with, or like actually liked a lot, were the ones that I liked the color of as well, so it worked out very nicely for me. The first one was one that was just kind of like a all-encompassing polish. It's just a rainbow glitter mix, bunch of different shapes, bunch of different colors. I need another one of these, like I need a hole in the head, but this is I Am the Ultimate Fangirl. And like I said, it's just a clear-based glitter mix. This has just about every like shape that's been popular lately. There are circles, squares, stars, like different sizes of stars, really, really thin, skinny bars. I see donut glitters, I see triangles and hexes. There's just about everything in here. So I really like that one, so I picked that up. This came free, I think, if you bought the entire collection, or you could buy it separately. I didn't buy the entire collection. The next one is I Volunteer as Tribute, and this was the Hunger Games one. This is orange, red, and gold glitters mixed into a very dark, it's kind of like a black jelly base, and then there's a really, really fine, like what almost looks like a yellow or goldish glass fleck to it. It makes the like a base itself look more like a dark green or dark brown. It's really hard to explain, but the black base in this was fairly sheer. Again, I swatched it on a clear nail stick, so I'm not 100%, but I think it would do best just one coat over black. And I actually saw pictures of this mattified as well, and it looked really, really cool. The next one is the Walking Dead polish, and this is called Look at the Flowers, Lizzie. And if you watched the last season, you know that that's kind of messed up to name a polish this. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to ruin it for anybody that hasn't seen it, but I feel it in my heart when I read this. So anyway, no I don't, because that freaking needed to happen. Anyway, so this is a olive green kind of jelly base with almost like a watermelon-y pinky red glitter, white, black, and green, and some yellow mixed in. It's supposed to be flowers in field, I think, because it's kind of like a zombie green too, so it works out either way. But I really like this. It's like an ugly pretty kind of polish. So again, that is Look at the Flowers, Lizzie. Oh boy. And the next one is the Star Wars polish, and I am a big old Star Wars fan. I really, really like the series. So these are not the droids you are looking for. And this is a really, really awesome gold and blue glitter mix. It's definitely a micro glitter. It's got a really, really fine gold base. There are holographic gold glitters in here. I know there's got to be some silver in here. And then if you look really closely, you can see like either silver or gold, like shredded flakies. So the last 2 frostings that I was able to purchase from Polished by Jessica Jean, like I said, I do have a couple coming in the mail, but they probably won't be here till the end of this week. So this first one is Triangles in My Frosting, and that is your white Crelly base with black and pink triangle glitters. And then there's also, oh man, there's like a really crazy fine yellow glitter in here. There's slightly larger metallic blue and metallic green. If you step up from that, there are larger purple hexes. It's really, really cool. So again, that is Triangles in My Frosting Really excited about that just because it's another frosting. And the next one is 4th of July frosting. Now unfortunately I like just uploaded my summer nail polish pics and I went over patriotic kind of red, white, and blue glitters. And this was not included in there because I didn't have this when I filmed that. I actually filmed it like way a long time ago. So this is your white curly base with red, white, blue, and I think there are some silver circles in here, and then also a kind of navy blue metallic. A crazy fine, like dusting, if you will, of really, really fine red matte glitter, and then everything else is nothing super chunky. I think the biggest thing in here is the silver circles, and they're not the large circles, they're like the step down from that. So I'm really excited about this. You guys know I love all things red, white, and blue, and indie, and so this was really exciting for me. I'm really glad that I was able to get a bottle of this. I'm not 100% if this will be restocked. I think this and triangles were both limited edition, unfortunately, so like I said, I'm not 100% on your ability to get these, but I did want to show them to you because they're frostings and I like them. So I got Pacific Blue. I purchased 5 bottles total. One of them I already gave to a coworker. So in case you guys didn't hear, there's this huge debacle going on. Sally Hansen changed the formula of Pacific Blue. It's now a darker blue, more sheer jelly with a silver shimmer to it. It's not cute anymore. This was a really nice blue cream, like cobalt blue cream, a little dusty. So everyone kind of is freaking out about Pacific Blue changing. I will get to that after I talk about why the heck I bought 5 bottles. So if you go to a store, if you really want to get backups, or if you have not tried Pacific Blue and you want to be able to get the original while you can, you don't want to pay like 10 bucks for it on eBay because they're already going crazy on eBay. You can kind of go in. A lot of stores haven't restocked the new version yet, or if they have, they've pushed the old version to the back of the display. I found mine behind displays at various different stores. I'm pretty sure I cleaned out my entire town because I found exactly, I wanted 5 bottles exactly, and I found my exact 5 bottles. And then I checked 2 more places in town that carry Sally Hansen just out of curiosity to see if I had actually cleaned out the town, and I did. So I bought 1 bottle for my mom because I just wanted her to have the color because it's gorgeous. And I bought 1 bottle for a coworker, which I already gave to her because she's just getting into nail polish, and I really wanted to get her a bottle because I wanted her to be able to like experience Pacific Blue before it was gone for good. And then I also picked up 1 bottle for a giveaway for you guys, but that won't be happening until the end of the year. I'm gonna do kind of like my favorite or the most talked about polishes, in my opinion, of 2014, and give them away as a set to you guys. So that'll be a video I do at the end of the year, and then I'll also give away whatever one of each polish that I talk about in a set to you guys. So I picked up a bottle of Pacific Blue so I can throw that in there. So I also got 2 bottles for myself. So this is where I'm gonna rant a little bit. I have a bottle of Pacific Blue. It's probably there's probably about 2/3 of the bottle left, probably a little bit more than that even. I put it on today just because now that I have 2 bottles, I've worn it like 3 times in the last week, just so that I can like try to justify having 1 bottle and 2 backups. I probably will never ever go through the 2nd bottle. Chances are actually pretty slim that I'll even dip into the 1st bottle because I have a lot of nail polish, you know, like I don't go through an entire bottle of nail polish unless it's white or black. It just doesn't happen. So I picked these up because they're inexpensive. If this was like an OPI or something, I would just say, forget it, I'll savor like my 1 bottle. But they're inexpensive, and so I decided to get some backups for myself. If a decent amount of time goes by and I'm not going through these, I'll give them away. However, I like Pacific Blue. I think it sucks that Sally Hansen changed the formula. They changed the formula of a few other up there extreme wear polishes as well, but I'm not gonna like hoard Pacific Blue. I have probably close to 1,000 nail polishes, which is like bad, but I know that I have close to 1,000 nail polishes, and the chances of me going through a bottle of Pacific Blue are slim to none. And I see people like, oh my gosh, like 25 bottles of Pacific Blue, like I need them all and stuff. And like being so upset with Sally Hansen over this, and I don't understand because it sucks they changed the formula, but companies do that. I'm not about to like storm Sally Hansen headquarters with like pitchforks and torches because it happens. Maybe they can't get the pigments anymore. Like they've been making this polish for 4 or 5 years. A lot of times suppliers don't carry things that long. It's just the way the business works. I don't think that they're doing it to screw over customers or to make a quick buck or anything like that. I think it just happens. And so I'm not like upset about it. I'm not, whatever about it. I grab my backup bottles and I'm done with it. I would encourage the people that are like super angry and freaking out about it to just think back, if you have a larger collection, to how many times you used Pacific Blue in the last like year, you know, before you found out about this. I'm just throwing that out there. Like, I love nail polish as much as the next person, but like, everybody calm down, because it's like a $2 nail polish. So I'm not trying to make people mad. I have to say these things. They get in my head and I cut them out of video after video after video, and eventually I'll blow up if it doesn't come out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I didn't get anybody too angry. Keep in mind, I have 3 bottles of Pacific Blue myself, so I'm really just as crazy. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. So the first one is the 4 directions. I spit on myself.